to go. We're good to do yoga. So let's start with breath. Raise them up. Oh yeah, bring it in. Align the spine with the divine. Pretend like you got a grapefruit under your chin, keeping your chin in line with your spine. Exhale, bring the hands down. Let's do it again. Hands to heart. Inhale, up. A little bit of a back bend here. Oh yeah. And coming forward, hands to heart. All the way forward. Oh, reach it. Yeah. Take a moment, just be there. Notice what you're noticing. Find a thought for this yoga session, maybe for your day. An intention. Come over to one side, hand on hand. Good. Back through center. Let's go to the other side, hand on hand. Back to center, one elbow to the mat. Give it a little twist. Good. Back to center, other elbow on the mat, little twist the other way. Good, and walk it up. Thank you, body. All right, from here, hopefully you're sitting on something. Let's bring one foot out and bring the other foot in. Good, and come nice and tall. Nice and tall. Now really push here. Really push foot against thigh, thigh against foot. From here, take a deep breath in and come forward with a flat back and reach to the outside of the extended foot. My foot is flexed. That's right. Ivan put a block under his knee. I've said that yesterday. If you can't reach, put a block. If it hurts, put a block. Good. Now from here, take a deep breath. Exhale and twist. Twist toward that extended leg. Come forward a little bit, keeping your back flat. Do it. If you can't, don't worry about it. And then reach if you want a little. Oh, it's so good. Good. Bring it back up and untwist. Let's go to the other side. Other foot comes out. Foot in. Feet are flexed. Deep breath. Forward. Reach. Reach behind and twist. Good. Coming forward a little more if you want. Reach a little more. Back stays flat. I'm not arching my back at all, or what would that be? Curling it, I guess. Reaching, twisting, folding. Good. Come back to center and come on back up. Good. Now, from here, bring both feet out. Flex them and come forward. Just notice how it feels to come forward. Again, you might have a block underneath. Just notice that. Good. Now, what we're going to do next, again, we're keeping our backs flat. All right, so keep that grapefruit, back stays flat. Now, come back up, get your block, put it between your legs. Squeeze the block. Exhale. Notice how far forward you can come now. You notice a difference? No, I notice a huge difference. Oh, it's less for you? It's more for me. It's a lot more for me. Good. Maybe a little pulse there. Just feel that. I feel that opening in my lower back.
Okay, a little more.
Yeah. Feel that. And then slowly come back up. Let it go. Shake the legs. Little support makes a big difference, in my opinion. All right, let's come onto our backs and do some twists again like we did last summer. Again, your feet are near your rear. Last summer. Let's twist again like we did last summer. Yeah, this is officially kind of the energetic end of summer, right? All right, arms out, palms up. Drop the legs to one side, look the opposite way. Oh, here, I'll go the other way.
No, it's good. I'm just coming out a little bit.
I just thought I'd do it a little different. Good, soften here. Yeah. Then when you're ready, go to the other side, looking the opposite way, dropping the legs to the opposite side. Soften wherever you need to soften. Just noticing your body, noticing what you're noticing. Okay, good. Now, here we go. We're going to pick up the pace and change the location or what the direction of our hands, right? So whichever way your knees are, you're looking the opposite direction. That opposite hand is up. Again, the shoulders moving on this one too. Here we go. Inhale on the up. Hold it here. Deep breath. Soften. Extend the top leg. Yeah, good. Ivan's getting the block there. Both palms are up now. Hold on to that top leg if you want, just to give yourself a little proprioception. Just let the body notice where you are in space. Good. Then bring that leg back and come up to center. Align the spine. Deep breath here. Exhale, drop the legs to the other side. Look the opposite way. And again, when you're ready, you lift that leg and drop it down. On this side, I can, I've got a lot more going on, a lot more flexibility. So I reach and touch my big toe, hold my big toe with my peace fingers. But again, maybe you're holding here. It doesn't really matter. It's just a nice proprioception thing. Because this is yoga practice, not performance. Good. Bring that back. Nice and easy. Come up to center. Align the spine. Now, depending upon your back, for Ivan, the spinal rolls don't work. So if that's you, maybe just bring your knees in and raise your head up and give it a nice opening there. And then maybe if you want to do a little side to side, right? If you want to go into the spinal rolls, go for it. Just depends on your body and where you are today. Good. And then when you get down, last time, hold it there. All right, bring the legs out, wider than hip width. So for me, I'm going to get to either side of my mat. Flex the feet, push the back into the mat. Hold that core nice and tight, and go in and out with the feet. In and out, in and out. Again, this is a single joint motion. The only joint that's moving is the hip joint. Yay, hippies! In and out, in and out. Get some energy moving there into the hips. First chakra, how we connect to the planet. How we feel in our body, keeping my back into the mat for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Oh yeah. Feel that life force. Feel that energy come in there, right? Whew. All right, now, hip width apart for the feet. Back into the mat. Align the spine. Lift the heels if that's in your practice. Otherwise, keep them down. Doesn't matter. And it's 7, 6. Rotations. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the other way for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let it go. Give it a little shake. Woohoo. All right, let's come into some booty love. Again, for you, you might hold here with the knees bent, feet push. Just push the feet into the mat right here. Feel that core have to help. Now push the back into the mat. You can stay there. That's enough, right? If you wanted a little more here, maybe you could raise just a little bit, but I don't want the pressure from the feet and the back to come off. So you decide. If you're going in for booty love, you can hold on to your booty. Bring the feet out a little bit to give it a longer lever. Keep that grapefruit here. The body's going to want to shorten the lever. Don't let it. Exhale, push in and lift the legs up and pull straight up and down. It's up and down. And remember, not today, gravity. Not today. Fight gravity. Keep that back in. 2 more. Up. Last one. Up and down slowly, side to side. Yeah, okay. From here, come up to seated. Do some reverse tabletops. Again, taking care of your body, taking care, like I said, Ivan does fists for his hands. Maybe you use blocks, whatever works for your shoulders, your joints, all right? Remember, on this one, we inhale on exertion. Deep breath, and it's last one, and down. Good, give it a little hug. Thank you, thank you, thank you, body. All right, onto the belly. Crickets. I'm going to try and come, I don't know if I can do it. I want to try and come onto my belly on the left side. I am so right dominant. Let's see if I can do it. Be like this, okay. Whew, that uses a whole other part of the brain. All right, feet are flexed, knees are bent. My legs are a little more than hip width apart. And it's in and out, in and out, in and out. Crickets. And if you want the hand pillow, who doesn't love a hand pillow? Soften wherever you need to soften here. In and out, in and out. Just feel that energy flowing. Yeah, opening up the hips. Revitalizing the ultrasonic core. 3, 2, 1. Let it go, let it go. All right, from here, let's come in to an Elizabeth. Let's just get a little more core. So I'm going to give us a choice today. All right, we can do 7 down dogs. You can do a couple Elizabeths and a couple down dogs. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go from Elizabeth to dolphin. All right. So for Elizabeth's, my hands are my elbows are under my shoulders, and I bring my top of my body forward. Toe tops are down, shoulders away from ears. I'm in Sphinx pose. Okay. Now push the ground away. Push it away from the elbows, push it away from the hands, lifting the lower back, lifting the mid back. Good. If you want more, then the onus is going to be now on the knees and toe tops as I lift my thighs, keeping my head level, right? Level, level, level. If you want to come off the knees, do so. And then when you're ready, bring it down. Now we're going to go into dolphin. So now we bring the hands together, the elbows are out. Elbows are out at more of an angle. Deep breath, I'm going to push back into a tabletop, bring my knees in a little bit, tuck the toes, push back into dolphin pose. Get shoulders away from ears. Flat back. Good, coming back down. Taking a moment, let's do another dolphin. Exhale and push. Bringing it back down, coming into an Elizabeth. Sphinx, tuck, open, push, 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 push. Good, now I'm gonna push the hips away. Holding it, feeling my core, feeling everything on this working. And coming back down, dolphin pose. Push it back. One foot to the middle, lift and open. Yeah, oh yeah, heel toward the bootay. Other side, lift and open. Heel toward the bootay, and back down. Back to my knees, into an Elizabeth. Ivan, how you doing?
I'm good, slow.
Good.
I didn't do this yesterday.
Yeah, that's true. Good, taking a little break there. Taking it easy. Deep breath. Elizabeth, push away, push away, push away, push away. Lift. And back down. Dolphin, last one. Pushing it back, knees come forward. Tuck the toes in this pose and push back. Flat back. Knees bent or straight, doesn't matter. And back down into child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Thank you, body. Child's pose to sitting on my calves. Look at you, Ivan. Look how much more you're able to come down than before. You're not using your block between your knees. Not a big. All right, the rest of us are going to come now into a squat.
I'm off script here.
Off script. Ivan's off the reservation. Come on back. And come up into balanced squat. Hands on the outside, push. Inside push. Hands to mat. And then maybe you'll want your block here. All right? Straighten the knees. Bring my heels out a little bit. Oh, yeah. Ragdoll, holding on. Side, side, side. Shoulder to hip, hip, hip. Hands to wherever. And extended mountain pose on your toes. And hands to heart. Good. We got this. All right, let's turn on the core and we'll do some balance. So push. Push, push, push. You don't need your block anymore unless you want it. Okay. We're coming into tree pose. You can use your block. You can use a water bottle. You can use a weight. We're holding something to make it a little more intense. And it was a little more intense for me. I don't know about you. You don't have to if you don't want to. Finding your gaze. Bringing all your weight into one foot. Holding whatever it is that you're holding at your heart. Bringing the other foot up, coming into tree here. So your foot can be here, it can be here, it can be here. If you want to bring it all the way up, these pants are pretty slippery. I think it'd slip right down these pants, it would. Find your gaze. Then when you're ready, if you want, bring your arms overhead. Not a have to. Then if you want, raise the eyes. Give it a little back bend. Again, none of this is a have to. Makes it a little more intense. Good, and then back to your heart. And bring the foot back down. I remember once doing yoga, my yoga instructor came up to me and she said, now look up. And I'm like, no, I'm not looking up. All right, other foot. Here we go. Grounded. Again, where do you want your foot to be? You choose. Bring my foot up, and then when I'm ready, I lift the weight or the block or the book, whatever it is. And then if I choose, I lift the eyes and I give it a little back bend. And then when I'm ready, I bring it back. Again, yoga performance? No. Yoga practice? Yes, we are practicing. All right, let it go. Let it go, let it go. All right. All right, from here, let's turn on the brain. So hand to knee, and then remember after this, we'll do elbow to knee. And then from there, we'll go hand to heel. When you're ready, in your own time, letting your brain catch up to it. And then doing my best on this to not whee! No. Hold that core, sister. Then basketball when I'm ready. That's right. Opposites. Opposites. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let that go. Let's do some rolls back. Yeah. Give it all you got. Okay. Kick it out. What's bothering you? Get the stinky. It's the day. This is the time of day when you let the stinky go. What a great way to start the day. To end the day, to be in the middle of the day, whenever you do this, with the stinky gone. Put it there. Remember on this, little bend, little back bend, and Ivan uses his block, which is brilliant. I put it the other way, honey. Yeah, there you go. Is that better? Just because your hips, my hips are so wide, I would do it that way. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. All right. The stinky. Here we go. Huh. Bye, Stinky. Woo-hoo. All right. We'll do our kidneys. Kidney bladder. What's pissing you off? What's pissing you? Oh, I got one. All right. God, let it go, sister. Stop it. Here we go. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hey. 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 Last one. Hey, hey, you get off of my cloud. Yeah. All right, gallbladder, liver, the gall, or where could you use more richness in your life? This is where we interlace our thumbs. Hands are behind us. Our shoulders should be nice and open. Ivan uses his accoutrement. Deep breath. Open, little back bend. Here we go. Ha. 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 Last one. Ha. And let it go. Shoulders back. 2, 3, and 4. Good. All right, hands at heart. Think of your I am. What is it? What is it? What is it? I am. Exhale, bring it around you. Good. Palms of the hands together. I am.
Backs of the hands.
Yes, thank you. Back to the hands. Whatever you choose. I am. You get to choose. Vibrance. I am. Ease. I am. Peace. 2 more. I am. Joy. Last one. I am. Hands to heart. Balance. All right. Let's come into goddess pose. Feet out. Heels in towards you. Spine straight. Like I said, I'd love to do this, right? So much easier, but I'm not. All right. From here, hands come to the knees. Keeping the spine straight. Twist one way. Oh, yeah. Feel that? Good. Let's get the other way now. Twist the other way. Now we're going to pick up the pace. All right? Here we go. Ha! 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 Hold it here. Ha! Straighten the opposite leg. Straighten it. Don't lock it. I really love to lock, but I'm not. Good. Come through center. Bend both knees. Straighten the other leg. Back to center. Straighten the spine. And tuck. 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 Feeling that. Tuck. Tuck now. Think about bringing the heels together. 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 And straighten it up. Heel toe the feet together. Thank you, body. Let it go. Let it go. All right. We're going to come down to balancing on the knee. Turn the brain, or turn the core on again. Or pretend. Turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it on. Okay? Good. Come down to one knee. As gently as you can. Whoo. Arms are out, palms are up. Find your spot and lift. Squeeze the glute, back toes are down. Nice and soft and easy. I think my last I am was balanced. And I don't just mean physically. You know, we balance in the body, we balance, the brain has to balance before the body can. So isn't this interesting, right? More balance in my body, more balance in my brain, more balance in my brain, more balance in my body. I mean, it all works together. I don't know what comes first, but I know they assist each other, right? We're almost there, and we're done. Yeah, just come forward a little bit if you want. Open that hip flexor a little bit. Maybe open. Oh, yeah. All right, now we're going to come gently to the other side. Comes out, placing it, finding my core, back toes down, and lift. So different from side to side, isn't it? And if you can't have your arms out, you can have them like this. You can have them like this. You know, it's what works for your body. Notice when you lose it, for me, it's usually that my core wasn't really there. I was relying on more of the prime movers than my core and all of my support muscles. And I can't remember when we started, so we're gonna do 5 more seconds because we're either at 35 or at 45 if we do it this way. And we're done. Good, come forward, a little hip flexor. Maybe you lift the arms, lengthen the lever. Good, bring the hands down to the mat, come into a tabletop. Push back into downward facing dog. Tuck the chin. Eyes of the elbows forward. Come up on the toes. Bring the heels down toward the mat. Good, walk the feet to the hands and the hands to the feet. Extended mountain pose. Little back bend, hands to heart. Let's do some rotations. Try to get some heads not cut off. There we go. And when you've done the amount of rotations that feels right to you, you can come through a down dog, or you can come just down to the mat, however you please, and come to laying on your left side with your left hand, the base of your skull, and your right hand at the base of your spine. If you want to do legs up the wall, waterfall, that's absolutely fine as well. Actually, I'll demonstrate that today. So if you want to do that, come down to the mat. You want to put your legs at the wall. You want to get nice and close into the wall. Get your hip nice and close into the wall. And then turn, bringing your legs up. If you start too far away, it makes it pretty weird. So you choose. There you go. Legs up the case. Good. Now, if you're in waterfall and you want more, you can bring your arms up if your rotator cuff will allow. Bring your arms overhead. Just let everything soften here. And again, imagining the beautiful mist of the most appropriate for you today, color and scent. And imagine breathing that in from the clean, clear oxygen in the room around you. And imagine and know that every cell in your body is now vibrating at that level of well-being. And whatever you named it, that's where you're vibrating. So name it good. And know that when we chant Om together, we'll be sending this out to everyone that we come in contact with today and to Mother Earth as well. So when you're ready to come out of this, it's just pretty much the same way you got in. You just bring your legs over to the side.
My own here.
What's that, honey?
I'm at home here.
Yeah. If you want to stay there, I say more power to you, and I don't blame you because it feels really good. It's so good for you to get your legs up the wall. All right. Hands at heart if you choose. Exhale completely. Deep breath in. For our hands, thumbs at forehead. Thank you so much for joining us today, sweethearts. Namaste. And with that said, may your good thoughts and good deeds, all the positive thoughts, all the positive deeds that you have thought, that you have done, may they find you. May they find you today. All right, thanks. See you later.